back to Stylish Naija YouTube channel. I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers. If you have not subscribed to my channel already, please do subscribe and then like my video and share my video. I would really appreciate if you would do that. Today I'm going to be showing you how to cut this off shoulder and sleeve. It is an off shoulder sleeve with a paper bag and top. So you could see the picture up there. So it's really simple and easy. So this is just the easiest way to do that. Because of the pleats that is going to be on the top, it's not going to be having this sleeve and it's not going to be having this cap on top, because you could see the top is straight. So you are going to determine how full you want the paper bag part to be on your sleeve. So for this, my regular sleeve measurement, if I was doing a regular sleeve, off shoulder sleeve, I'm going to use half of my round sleeve. That's from this point to this point, which is 10 inches. I would have used 5 inches for it, but because I'm going to be pleating it, I'm going to increase it. So you could use 10 inches, or you could use 13 inches or 15 inches, depends on how full you actually want your paper bag top to be on the off shoulder sleeve. So I'm just going to go with 13 inches, which is okay. So from this 13 inches, I'll measure out my regular sleeve cap of 5 inches. So I'm going to measure out, carve out 5 inches like this, that I'm going to use to connect to my shoulder. And then from this point, I'm just going to rule out how wide I want the down part of my sleeve to be. So because I'm still going to be pleating those parts, I'm going to be making the down part. I made the top part 13. I'm going to make the down part, I'm going to make it 10 inches. So I'm just going to slant this point like this. I'm going to slant it up to this point. So I'm going to cut it out. So this is how simple and this sleeve is. So I'm just going to straighten it out and then cut it all off. So the next thing now, we'll go to the machine and then we're going to start stitching. So I'm going to cut out a strap that I'm going to use for the down part of the sleeve. So I'm just going to fold out a strap and cut it out, so you could determine how wide you want and the width you want. So I'm just going to cut mine out. So for the sleeve, for the capped depth, initially I used 5 inches, so I increased it to 7 inches because I'm going to be folding out 2 inches from this point that is going to be forming the paper bag part. That's where I'm going to be pleating. So I'm just going to run a straight stitch on it like this. So you could decide to do this in 2 ways. You could decide to put your elastic directly and then you stitch as you long, and then you as you stitch you pull, or you could decide to put it in when you are done. So I'm going to stitch it first and then I'll put the elastic in when I'm done. I'm just going to hem out 2 inches from it. So I'm going to take my elastic now. So I cut out about 8 inches elastic. So if you have the 1 inch elastic, so I recommend you use that. It will be better. That's the bigger elastic. So because I don't have that, for the sake of this illustration, I'm just going to use this. So you're going to place it like this. So as I stitch, I'm going to pull the top part. Okay guys, so I finished stitching on the top part. So you have to use a very matching thread so the thread does not show. So the next thing I'm going to do now, if you want to line it, you line it first before you go through the whole of this process. You line it and then you put your elastic inside. So you just go through the process that way. So I'm going to do the down part now. So I'm just going to do the down part this way. So okay guys, so I finished stitching now. So I'm going to join my sleeve together now and then show you, and then I'll use this strap for the wrist. So I'm just going to do that now and show you the final look. So now to attach your strap, you just take it and then you come to the center. That's this point where you stitch together, and then you're just going to attach it. You just do a top stitch on it, and then when you put it on, you just notch it to your desired result, so however you want it. So I'm just going to do that and come back and show you the completed sleeve. Okay guys, so you can see this is the final look of the off-shoulder sleeve. So this is the paper back top part and then the wrist. So guys, you see how simple and easy it is to achieve. So I've now come to the end of this video. If you find this illustration helpful, please do not hesitate to hit on the like button, subscribe if you have not done so, and then you could drop a comment for me on the comment section. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you.